Hey, what's up everybody? It is time for another comic related video, and today is going to be my mainstream comic book tag that I am starting because I haven't seen any comic book tags. The only one I saw was not in English, so I'm gonna do my own. So I'm more of a mainstream guy. I've just really read DC and Marvel. I like superheroes. That's why I read comics. So that's what my comic book tag is going to be. So my first question for you guys is going to be your favorite ongoing book with one singular main character. And Zordon's calling me. So my answer to that is Aquaman. This book is just amazing. It's basically my favorite comic right now, and I cannot get enough of it. Jeff Johns has just done amazing on it. I'm sad he's leaving, but yes, right now my favorite ongoing series is Aquaman with one singular. So my second question for you guys is your favorite team book, and for me right now, I would have said Justice League of America, but right now, Mighty Avengers. This is awesome. Like, it's just so well written, and just every month I'm just like, I cannot wait to read it. The mystery of Spider Hero, aka Ronin, is very interesting, and the dynamic between Luke Cage and Spider-Rock is very good. Yeah, favorite team book right now. So my next question is your favorite superhero, and well, my favorite superhero is and always will be Superman. And if you're wondering if that's true, my phone case, my garbage pail over there, I have about 1 million T-shirts of Superman. Superman has been my favorite superhero forever, and basically always will be. So, my next question for you guys is, who is your favorite villain? For me, more recent, it's always been the Joker, but more recently, I think my favorite villain has changed. My favorite villain is Thanos, because he is so evil that he thinks he's right. He is so evil to the point where he basically thinks he should rule the world, rule the universe, and basically kill everyone else. There's something very dynamic about a villain that is so evil that he himself is basically thinking he's the only thing that there can be, is Thanos. So for right now, my favorite supervillain is Thanos. So here's the big question for you guys. Mainstream comic books, DC or Marvel? For me, right now, I would say DC. Just because I'm really liking the Forever Evil. But if I'm going for overall of 2013, I would say Marvel, because I really love Infinity. So I think it's very close for me, but I think I'm going to go with DC right now. So the next question is, what is your favorite event? So I'm really new to comics, so I haven't really read that many events, and I'm not going to go back. I'm not one to go back and read issues. So for me, Infinity. I was almost Forever. It was almost Forever Evil, but Infinity just made me love Marvel. Like, I have so many Marvel comics now because I read all of the Infinities, all the Infinity tie-ins, and all of the online stuff. It was just amazing. It was so engrossing. It brought up all the basic lower superheroes up, and just was so well written that I couldn't get enough of it. So my next question, what is your least favorite book? And you might think, like, why if your least favorite book, why would you pick it up? I don't pick this book up. It was only because Infinity and Thunderbolts. This makes me want to puke. It really does. The art is atrocious. It's written horrible. The lineup is amazing, but the delivery was just suck balls. It sucks balls. Don't pick it up. I feel bad for Matt from the Comic Book Cast because he has to review this shit. Oh god, it's horrible. So my next question is kind of like joking. What comic do you love that basically everyone else hates? And for me, Red Hood and the Outlaws. I love Red Hood. I don't know why I do. I just do. He is probably my favorite Robin, and Jason Todd is just awesome. I don't know why a lot of people think he's too extreme or he's poorly written. I love Red Hood and the Outlaws, and it's just amazing. That's just, I love Jason Todd. I love Red Hood. So my next question is, what is your least favorite event? And for me, again, I've only read a few. Battle of the Atom. I don't even know why it was called Battle of the Atom. I actually gave. It was just random. I actually gave part 10 of this a 10 out of 10. But basically, the first one was good, and the last issue was good. Everything between made me want to blow my own brains out. It was slow, it dragged out, or it was repetitive. It just didn't engross me. And yeah, Battle of the Atom was my least favorite event. So my last question is, what is your favorite comic book jail or prison, whatever? For me, Arkham Asylum. Arkham Asylum is a staple in comics. If you read comic books or you even know anything about comics, you know what Arkham Asylum is. Arkham Asylum is basically where you go if you're evil and superpowered and psycho. And it's full of Batman's villains. I've always loved Arkham. I love all the villains in Arkham. I love the dynamic in Forever Evil, Arkham War, and yeah, that's why I love Arkham Asylum. So that is my comic book tag. I want to tag 3 people, but really anyone who sees this can do this. Can do it if you want. You can do it in the comment section down below, whatever you choose. So I'm gonna tag BA Comics, 2 comic book nerds, and Comic Uno. That's who I'm tagging. But if you see this, if I tweet this out, you can do it. Put it in a bit, tweet it at me, or do it in the comment section down below. And that's about it. I'm the Comic Addict. That was Comic Book Tag Mainstream, and I'm signing off. Peace out.